So with distinguished leader, Senator Jimmy Kuta, Senator Orwell Onyeso, I write to officially announce my defection from the People's Democratic Party to the All Progressives Congress. This decision is coming on the heels of several consultations with Rivers East Senatorial District people, whose collective aspirations I represent, and several other stakeholders to ensure the effective representation of Rivers East Senatorial District people in the red chambers. Their interest remains sacrosanct, and I will continue to uphold their interests throughout my stay in the red chambers of the National Assembly. Political parties are channels for the expression of political interests, and if they are popular and structurally intact, they get elected to represent the people's will. It was on this basis that I got elected on the platform of the PDP. However, recent events have revealed the importance of aligning with the center and the political will to transform the fortunes of my people with structures that can facilitate the popular endorsement of good political will through elections. My commitment to fostering the development of the Rivers East Senatorial District, especially towards empowering its most important resource, the human capital, remains unwavering and will always be through seasons, through times, and even through parties. Landmark transformations will be the heartbeat of this new era of representation. Sustainable transformation works require consistent collaboration across board, and this is why I beckon on every supporter and those drawn by the great works we have so far done to commit themselves to doing good and remaining steadfast in the support of the administration of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. So together, we will build a Rivers East Senatorial District that can accommodate the dreams of future generations through the APC. This is from distinguished Senator Onyeso. Oh, well, yes, sir. Congratulations. And please, just a minute, since it's a bombardment from Rivers. This one is from distinguished Senator. This is from distinguished Senator. Senator Zam. Sorry. All those empty seats I'm saying means that we can accommodate more. We are very big. Don't go there. There's no space. This is from. There's no more space. In accordance with Section 681G of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, I, distinguished Senator Bigi Barinada, hereby announce and notifies my colleagues in the red chambers of my defection from the People's Democratic Party to the All Progressives Congress. I'm doing this after due consultation with the people of my senatorial district. The PDP has unresolved issues. Divisions at the national, divisions at the state, divisions at the local government, and divisions even at the ward levels, resulting in parallel structures across the nation and the breakdown of effective party authority in Rivers State particularly and my senatorial district in general. These circumstances clearly constitute a division within the meaning of the Nigerian Constitution, rendering continued membership untenable and unpracticable. In the interest of effective representation and my continuous contribution to national progress, I hereby align with the governance of the day that is steady, steadfast, and focused under the leadership of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu GCFR. I have resolved, therefore, to formally today join the All Progressives Congress. I respectfully request my colleagues to understand I thank my former party, the fractured People's Democratic Party, for affording me the first opportunity to enter the red chambers. And they are duly notified. And of course, this defection, they have recorded this defection because they are aware that they have not been able to resolve any issue that can make any politician, more so a legislator, comfortable in running under their banner. Attached herewith, for ease of reference, are copies of my PDP ward and local government letters acknowledging receipt of my resignation. Please, my distinguished colleagues, accept me in the full of the All Progressive Congress caucus of the Senate, and then Nigerians accept the assurances of my highest considerations. Yours faithfully, Senator Barinana Bigi, Rivers Southeast Senatorial District. Congratulations to two of you. Accompanying the announcements are a number of dignitaries from our party. Distinguished Senator Magnus Abe is here. We welcome you to your chambers. We have Dr. Igwe Goodhope. We welcome you. We have distinguished Ashley Emenike. We welcome you. We have the members of the House of Representatives Caucus of the National Assembly, the 10th National Assembly of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. They are all here to witness this occasion. Our colleagues, you are all welcome. And then from our party, we have Honorable Ali Bukar Dalori, who is the Deputy National Chairman, North. Very high-powered delegation. We welcome you, sir. And then we have distinguished Senator Surajuddin Ajibola Bashiru, the effective and hardworking National Secretary of the All Progressives Congress. We have also Chief Victor Giadom, my own National Vice Chairman representing the South-South in the All Progressives Congress. We are welcome. We also have the Honorable Mwazu Bawa Rijao of the party, a very hardworking member of our party and National Vice Chairman, North Central. We have Barrister Felix Morka. This is our effective National Publicity Secretary who has continued to drum the message of the APC to all and sundry. Secretary, welcome to the Red Chambers of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. The Senate Leader, Alaja Zainab Ibrahim. This is our Deputy National Women Leader. One of the Secretary, welcome to the Red Chambers of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. The Senate Leader.
His colleagues, is yet another moment to congratulate our dear country, Nigeria, because I believe an elephant? It depends on the direction from which you are looking at it. If you are looking at it from the tail, you think that's the size of the elephant. If all you can grab is the hair, you think that's the size of the elephant. Let me say once again that the ruling party that produced us is a party registered under the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999 as amended. And the party has at its constitutional obligation to open its doors to all those who intend to join the party without credence to religion or tribe or any other form of discrimination that can be imagined. Secondly, if a government is doing well in the estimation of stakeholders, because elected members of parliament are stakeholders in any democracy, if in their estimation they feel that the government of the day is doing well and they want to identify and they have consulted with their own constituents, because it is said that every politics is local, and their constituents feel comfortable with it, it is allowed in a democracy, in the Constitution and under our rules, for such legislators to cross carpet. And we have continued to witness that in this hallowed chamber. And today, we have also witnessed two of our great colleagues from the other side of the aisle, distinguished Senator Orwell and distinguished ranking Senator Barinada Mpigi, crossing carpet to join us here in the APC caucus. I congratulate the two gentlemen, and I congratulate our party, the All Progressive Congress, and that's why I'm not surprised that the party is here, led by, our National Secretary and our Deputy National Chairman who are here, and other members of the National Working Committee here in their large number. It is good for our democracy, and all those, again, who are trying to insinuate that we're trying to turn Nigeria to a one-party state should please recognize the fact that nobody is joining our party under any form of coercion. These are responsible stakeholders who are trying to do what they consider to be best, for their own people and for our democracy. I also congratulate you, Mr. President of the Senate, as well as our other colleagues in the APC caucus, while also assuring members of the minority caucus that we'll continue to work with them. Again, let me say, this is one of the moments that I feel for our dear colleague, and respected brother, ranking Senator Abba Moro, the minority leader, because I can see the extent to which, depletion is taking place on the other side, but we'll continue to work with them, and I'm happy that we still have ranking senators like His Excellency Senator Aminu Waziri Tambua, Senator Victor Ume, and some other ranking senators. They are well respected by us. So we still have people in the minority group that will continue to work with, and I know that when they are here, they do not see themselves as members of opposition. They see themselves first as senators of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and will continue to work together in overriding best interest. So finally, I want to congratulate also the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR. This is really good for our democracy, and we'll continue to do our best to ensure that we use power and our stay in office to translate, our democracy to food on the table for Nigerians, to good education for their children, to health, healthcare provisions that are meaningful. I thank you so much, Mr. Senate President, and what is left is for me to assure distinguished Senator Barinada Mpigi and Orwell that their seats are ready, and invite the Chief Whip to please take them to their seats after visiting after approaching the chair and taking some quick photograph with you. Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you. Where you are uncomfortable, you have to go to where you are comfortable. My late mother warned me that yes, it's good to make sure people live forever, but she will never want heaven to be empty. So where you are seeing now is that don't pity Senator Abamoro and don't pity the PDP. We must rather use the lesson of the breakup of the PDP to run the APC. There must be a proper internal democracy. There must be obedience to rule of law, and there must be adherence to not just due process. Justice must be allowed to prevail in the All Progressive Congress. I'm saying this because of the caliber of people who have come from our national headquarters. Internal democracy must strive within the APC. And anybody that enters our party has equal privileges with those who had always been existing there. And so there's no discrimination. So I welcome them, and I know that Senator Tamboa is looking at what is going on here, because I always say that whenever a goat is watching the slaughter of a chicken, the goat will see and wonder how his day will be. So this is the point. So you can see the joy that is happening here now. Whatever is done on earth is done in heaven. So the joy of the Nigerians that with the polity is becoming very stable by the parliaments having absolute and strong majority for the policies of Nigerians to thrive clearly show that you need to belong to where you can express your voice and be heard. But there's nothing wrong in remaining a lone minority. So the distinguished Senator Abamoro, we sympathize with you, but I hereby instruct that the leader of the Senate should move to the other side of the aisle and bring our new members to join us. I so rule. Please, quickly.